Thank you, as always, to AARP for sponsoring this show, the channel, etc. And on today's Career Clinic, as I promised at the top of the show, I want to talk to you just a little bit about whether you are running from or running to. And it's a thing that I think is a good question to ask when you see someone making a pivotal life change. Such pivotal life changes, for example, as changing jobs. I remember during the course of my corporate career, times when I would see someone leave a company and go to another company, and we'd celebrate with them. We'd be excited, so on and so forth. But the nagger in me, I guess, I can be a nag when it comes to career stuff. But sometimes I ask a person, "Oh, this is awesome. Are you running from or running to, though? I just want to know." And they would stop and pause and look at me often. And sometimes I'd say, let me clarify the question. Are you running from a situation, a person you can no longer work with? At least that's what you feel like, a bad boss or leader, corporate philosophies that seem to be against what you stand for? Or are you running to something so fabulous you could not say no when the opportunity presented itself? And you might say, well, there can be some of both. You're exactly right. There could be some of both. But taking the time to ask the question could be meaningful. Because if you think about it, running from really means you are avoiding something. You are trying to ease the pain. You are trying to remove discomfort. And running to is more about defining and moving towards your ideal place. Now, the wonderful part about both of these things is, to a certain degree, you could argue you are doing some of both. But when you're running to, that means you are moving with a level of intent about where you want to get to. And this next move you are making puts you on that path. Think about it this way: the obstacles and such you may be running from, if that's where you are, will show up again at some point in your life. You'll have managers and leaders that you disagree with. Again, believe that. You will have corporate philosophies and such that don't 100% align with what you believe. Again, you will have discomfort and such. Again. And so the running from, posturing, does not necessarily help you grow. In fact, think about it the other way. When you're running to, when you've taken the time to identify a place you want to go, your vision, your mission, your goals, you know how I believe in all of those things, and then set a course, and now you find a place to go that is along that course. Guess what? All those things I previously mentioned, the obstacles and the growth pains and all those different things, become things you just hurdle on your way because you're so focused on where you want to go. These other things that are could be obstacles that stop you and weigh you down and have you lose nights of sleep become hurdles because you are singularly focused on where you are going. And so, family, I just want to encourage you, as you work through different changes in your life, as you deal with situations in your life, just stop sometimes and ask yourself, am I running from or am I running to?